I really need to learn how the new streaming works now. That the stream automatically starts with pressing start streaming from OBS. I always do the mistake that I started on OBS and don't think about the new settings. Anyways, welcome to the final stream of Paper Mario the Origami King. I finally completed the museum and today we will take a look at it. The whole 100% completed museum. Let's go. Monster fish of the Great Sea, size 400 centimeters, location Full Moon Island. Monster fish of the Great Sea, size 400 centimeters, location Full Moon Island. So that's the Submarino. First, we're gonna take a look at are the toads. I will hand it to those origami guys. Sure, they're trying to destroy all toads, but boy, can they fold. Hey Goku and hey Lost 2. I just didn't say hey before when you here. Okay. Red Streamer. This kind of cicada makes its signature sound by vibrating its wings. You can enjoy its shrill hum all year long. The king of breakfast, whether they're salted, peppered, or slathered in hot sauce, fried eggs reigns supreme. Picture perfect flower with an ideal arrangement of leaves and petals. Why does it smell like a mushroom? Why? An elegant purple butterfly that occasionally deigns to land on the flower. A beautiful flower perfect for picking. Each color of tulip sends a different message, so think before you pluck. This graceful bird appears to glide over lakes with ease, but under the surface its legs are paddling like mad. Hey Jan! A fluttering butterfly, often found in flowering fields. A butterfly that really likes flowers. Yes, more so than other butterflies, just the tiniest amount. The sight of this flag fluttering in the breeze is enough to make you jump for joy. Time to party with a few fireworks. Folded toads can make picture-perfect tulips. For instance, this red tulip came from a red toad. What are the odds? Right. A cheery yellow butterfly that almost seems to be toying with your emotions for no good reason. A fierce guard dog who can help you become a fierce fighter after you unfold him. Some say these big beetles are lazy and slow moving, but they prefer deliberate and totally chill. A critter that likes to burrow holes in open fields. They're not moles, but their whack-a-mole streak is fierce. Most toads can be mistaken for mushrooms, this one even more than usual. A rare yellow mushroom, found in places with plenty of sunshine and electricity. A helpful sign with an oddly chatting message printed on it. A tiny bug with an impressive hop. It's likely to flee when threatened, so try to approach it slowly. Did you know that paper folded into the shape of a fish is perfectly at home in water? Don't ask questions. A type of scarab common to the caves that house the temple of the earth elemental. A slightly shy version of the scarab beetle that prefers dark places. This looks like an informative pamphlet for Overlook Tower, but inside there's just the confused face of a folded toad. Souvenir from a popular tourist attraction, sure to liven up the spirit of any room. Souvenir of Overlook Tower. Out of all the souvenirs of this particular tower, this is definitely the overlookiest. It may look like a bright blue colored pencil, but it's just a replica. A sharp tip can't write, so it's a bit pointless. Blue stream. This poor creature turned out to be Sea Captain Toad, flapping away on Autumn Mountain. Truly a fish out of water. Fallen friend from Autumn Mountain. It's a bit thicker than a real leaf, which somehow makes it more convincing. Toads come in a variety of colors, just like autumn leaf, but they don't have to fall out of a tree first. Phew! A mischievous monkey who can move very quickly, certainly much faster than a toad. A vibrant red and white fish that leaps out of the water almost as if it were a cheap. Looks perfect flitting among autumnal fields. Moves very fast, so you'll have to think faster if you want to catch it. Some say these big beetles are lazy and slow moving, but they prefer deliberate and totally chill. If you bonk a tree in Chestnut Valley, a tough chestnut might fall down. This is the tasty morsel you will find inside. A common butterfly with uncommon looks. These colorful flutterers could almost be works of art. This bold and beautiful symbol seems to shout, "My body may be origami, but my heart has yet to fold." One of the unique lamps found within Shogun Studios. Place a candle inside to recreate a bit of the park at home. Ninja's most indispensable weapon. True ninjas know how to throw them in one vertical fluid motion. What a rare find! This pattern is uncommon among dragonflies but normal among toads. Oh, wait. A good boy keeping watch over Shogun Studios. It's okay to pet him. His bark is worse than his bite. A scarab that patiently waits for Mario under the rocks in the house of tricky ninjas. Just like a ninja would. Did you know that? Okay, so we got that already. An item that feels right at home inside Shogun Studios. Good for self-tanning, great for flirting. A kitty that loves lounge. It's kind of flat for origami, so you might find it purring on either side of the cushion. Okay. Calming bonsai tree found in Shogun Studio. It was a toad. Once. This funny fish seems as though it's at home and on land. Would you invite it into your home? Maybe. A cactus that grows in the dry sands of the desert. It's a bit small and flimsy. Poor thing must be thirsty. A simple digging tool found in a tunnel. It probably won't dig very well, but it sure looks like convincing. Sure looks convincing, doesn't it? This critter may look tough, but it's sure to flee if you get too close. Was it playing hide and seek with a Pocky? Found clinging to a wall in the corner of the desert. Will it go up? Will it go down? The decision, Fatigu, is palpable. A skull stuck to a cactus, punctuating the dark desert with a ghastly grin. It's a great tool for pranking scaredy cats. Come on out, little fella. This origami creation is a big hit among fans of things that slither. That surfing sniffet sure has some moves, but where did that unusual board come from? You can drop this vase over and over, but it will never shatter. It's perfect for clumsy art collectors. An adorable bouncy animal that hops excitedly near Mario and question blocks alike. It's just happy to be here. Really. Don't toss this lively red and white fish on the grill unless you want to get roasted. So that were all toads. Next, all treasures. That will be nice. Yeah, that will be nice. Princess Peach's beautiful yet tasteful castle. It's no wonder King Ollie wanted it for himself. Another valuable resource for restoring Mario's HP. A mushroom a day keeps game overs at bay. The withered form of old Grand Seppi, reduced to a mere stump. This trunk contains 0 funk. A command seller torch from Peach's castle that calmly does its job, no matter what else is going on. Cam speaker used for repetitive and annoying announcement and repetitive and annoying music. Shiny gold coins that help Mario on his adventure. Those trusty overworlds must have deep pockets. The first big boss of King Ollie's Legion of Stationery. Talented, but not as talented as he thinks. A rising star in the Legion of Stationery. This rubbery thespian can sing, dance, and seriously stretch a death scene. A reclusive member of the Legion of Stationery who only does 2 things: party down and punch faces. A captain of the Legion of Stationery, Shock Troops. Proud on its purple dispenser. Watch out, it fights dirty. The archenemy of paper everywhere, and King Ollie's top lieutenant in the Legion of Stationery. King Ollie's rabbit Legion of Stationery. Pet. Its bite is worse than everything, but could its mouth be a weak point? Legend has it that this cabin was built partially from old Grand Seppi's timbers. It's oddly lifelike. It's everyone's hero, Mario. With hammer in hand and friends by his side, he will never fold. King Koopa restored. You didn't think Bowser would just be a tiny face for the entire game, did you? A barrier to keep hordes of visitors from touring the incredibly popular graffiti underground sewer near Peach's castle. A large clump of green grass, known to be a great source of confetti. While not strictly origami, these monsters are employed by King Ollie to fold, tear and crumple the world. Backup singers for Sweet Sap Loggins, who actually wrote all of the songs and designed their own choreography. The great and mighty King Bowser, here in slightly diminished form. He can still shout quite loudly. Another of King Ollie's massive... What? Why is paper written in German word? I'm using the English text. What the fuck? Okay. Another of King Ollie's massive paper mache enforcers. Or does it mean papier? But no, I don't think so. It doesn't matter. More interested in playing soccer than socking players. A rock that some say looks like the Earth Elemental and others say looks like a rock. A fave insect hiding spot. Small rendering of the mighty Earth Elemental, somewhat less inspiring than the real thing. A laboratory famous for the invention of fax travel, code radar and many other useful technologies. A relief of the ancient Earth Elemental, crafted with love and fear by Koopa Troopers. A set of rocks found in a cavern. Some can be broken and some cannot. It seems like a metaphor, but it isn't. Ah, the classic pipe. Where will it take us? Sometimes we know and sometimes we don't. Such is life. A replica of the Overlook Tower Chef's special axe. I will not think about these axe. Okay, doesn't matter. Taste the same fresh, frozen room temp and reheat it. A tall tower on the top of Overlook Mountain, famous for its gift, shoppy and million coin nighttime view. A carefully raked pile of leaves. Smash it with a hammer to replenish your confetti and or infuriate landscapers. This intimate conveys practically friendships with other passengers. A command bag that's perfect for storing confetti. Its capacity increases with each streamer Mario and Olivia release. The inventor of Toad Radar, fax travel and other useful invention. Shifts paradigms like it's going out of style. A set of wooden crates. Impervious to even the strongest hammer blows. Their stoic from radiates confidence. A classic wooden sign, useful for conveying information and only occasionally snarkily. A hazard found in a temple of Earth Elemental. Legends say it spits fire. Real life, it also says it as it's true. A model of the refrigerator used in Overlook Tower, its kitchen. Tower's kitchen. Contains tiny replica vermin inside. An extremely rare and valuable item that increases Mario's maximum HP. A power-up that shakes everything on the field, flips some enemies, and disorients others. A boat used for Orchard Mountain downriver tours. It has only one paddle, but it glides down Eddy River with ease. Giant chestnuts that give their home valley its name. Their prickly exteriors are bound to hurt, rolling or otherwise. A water wheel in the water elementals ride can make it turn with the power of the elementals' tears. Okay. A bench that's the perfect place to rest, reflect, and be renewed. This paper machu Koopa Trooper fell asleep at Shagoon Studio. Only a loud, echoing noise will wake it back up. Cans packed with juicy tuna. Rumor has it there's a toad on Orchard Mountain who loves this stuff. The symbol of Shagoon Studios, its 4-story interior has been turned into a multi-stage theater with unique seating. 3 great friends who love sharing canned food. The latest party featured canned ravioli, Shai Oh My. One clang of this bell is enough to wake even the sleepiest of sleepyheads in Shagoon Studios. A tiny shrine found in the corner of the tall grass plain. Tuna can offerings often disappear without a trace. Mario's younger brother, notable for his green hat, his jumping ability, and literally nothing else. Why do you why so mean to Luigi? But to think about, there is really nothing else. A few of the many ninjas hiding inside the ninja attraction. Find them all to become a ninja supreme. An enthusiastic young Bob-omb without a few of memories, but with plenty of gumption and explosive intuitiveness. This sniffed paper macho soldier rules a motley band of outlaws on stage and makes that cowboy hat look great. Made of bricks, but can be smashed with a hammer or even a simple jump. They don't make them like they used to. This classic power-up grants invincibility. Your enemies walk on spikes, fall into lava. Wait, not the last one. A beautiful cruise ship offering relaxing ocean getaways. Its captain's fondness for the real Princess Peach is evident. The rock that Ollie used to trap Olivia in Sweet Paper Valley. Rest in pieces, sweet Bob-omb. The trusty lockbox that kept Bob-omb's special Olivia saving items safe. Not even Gooper Blooper could crack it up. These oversized spirits are as skittish as their smaller counterparts. But turn your back and they will come flying. A perfect scale replica of the boot car Type B, developed by Toad's Automoboots. Do not attempt to drive. Some cacti are filled with confetti and can be blown through the boot. Some cannot. Know the difference? The largest and clumsiest paper mache enemy in the world. It falls and rolls around without any regard for safety. The foremost expert on the ancient ones, with a scholarly background in many obscure and surprising subjects. Statues depicting the legendary King Shroomses. Is that what he really looks like? Or looked like? Sniffits know a good opportunity when they see one. They remodeled this toad palace into a 5-star luxury hotel. A large bag of confetti, occasionally found in the wild, replenishes Mario's supply of confetti. You won't get far if you can't arrange enemies. This nostalgic arcade cabinet will help you hone your lineup skills. What's a pool party without a glittering golden statue? It's still a pool party, just not as fabulous. One of 4 giant towers in the scorching sandpaper desert, said to be modeled after a legendary king. Is it an innocent game of chance or something more sinister? Leave it to Luigi to find out. Use this to become Fire Mario. He flings those fireballs without suffering a single thing upon his tiny stage. Such skill! One of many stone figures in the 5 Elementals cave. It's probably a good idea to know how many there are. King Shroom's Temple of Shrooms. It recedes into the sand when it's dark out, like a reverse vampire. Sub-pilot by Captain P. Oat. Who made it? How did he get it? These is mysterious, run as deep as the sub itself. A paper mache soldier that's able to flap through the air. When it tries to dive bomb you, that's your chance. These are always fun to find. What will be inside this time? Some coins, an item, an enemy. So exciting! The seafaring toad who was folded into a fish. No more flopping at the helm. When you only have a hammer, everything begins to look like a nail. And that's perfectly okay for Mario. A legendary figure frozen for all of eternity for stealing a submarine. Hey, submarines are expensive. So wait, he was a thief? And not really the captain? Oh-ho! Interesting. A mysterious statue that points pilgrims toward a realm above the clouds. What cute little wings it has. A paper mache Goomba that looks like a mummy but is actually just cold. It's cold inside ancient temples. These hearts restore Mario's HP. The bigger they are, the more love they contain. A rescue from this barrel apparently comes at the cost of your wardrobe. Insert friends carefully. A standard DJ setup designed to help turn any place into a dance party, from a hotel pool to an ancient temple. A mannequin handcrafted by Toads for battle training. Removes the minuscule danger of fighting a real Goomba. Danger of fighting a Goomba. Yeah. Okay. A desk found in the origami craftsman's workshop under Mushroom Island. It's stained with sweat, tears, and coffee. A paper mache soldier who rolls an unlimited supply of heavy stones. Get close and bob its belly between tosses. A historical reconstruction of what one of King Shroom's coffins may have looked like. A paper mache soldier that attacked the princess cruise ship and sent Bob-Omb flying overboard. What a jerk. A personal pet of Scissors, stripped of its paper armor and Kamek's magic. It's still pretty dangerous. A model of the Ice Elemental's head. It might invite bad luck to hit it with your hammer, but hey, why stop now? The origami craftsman who brought King Ollie to life. For some reason, Ollie doesn't really seem that grateful. An island slumbering beneath the Great Sea. Legendary structures await those who can find their way inside. See Captain Toad's trusty vessel. Since Mario rescued him from a fishy fate, the captain is happy to lend its services. A model of the Earth Elemental, found inside the sea tower. It's considerably slimmer than the real thing. A model of the Water Elementals, found inside the sea tower. This one won't cry even if you bop it on the head. A model of the Fire Elemental's head. A fire elemental found inside the sea tower. Don't worry if it won't fall and crush you. Probably. A model of the ice elemental found inside the sea tower. It's not made of ice, but it's cool to the touch. Used to douse yourself with hot water before entering a hot spring. Can be stacked, annoyingly knocked over. A giant tower that has loomed over the Great Sea since the dawn of time. Legends say it leads to Shangri Spa. A large foot bath in Shangri Spa's main plaza. Like the dedication of the spa staff, the flow of water never ends. Don't be fooled. These toads live in Shangri Spa, but they are not angels. The cloud that a boss Sumo Bros uses to guard the entrance to Bowser's castle, even from Kamek. Bowser's precocious son. Half the size, twice the energy, and just as loud as the big guy. The bribant form of Sweet Sap Loggins, all Grand Sappy stage named from the glory days. The model of the Ice Elemental's head might invite. A commemorative stamp from the Shangri Spa's successive soccer loyalty program. Don't forget your stamp. Bowser's chief groundskeeper and artisanal magician, known for his diplomacy and tactical retreating skill. Nothing heightens the stakes of a game show quite like an actual cannon. Good luck, Mario. This wild animal is off the chain. Once it sets its big round eyes on something, it will chase it forever, so start running. It lurks in the grass, waiting to snap up at anyone who comes too close. You get bitten, crash around to escape. A set of soulless minions created by Scissors. They have no faces, no feelings, and no fear. Bowser's latest fuel-guzzling airship. Absolutely loaded down with armor and weapons. It should not be able to fly. Luigi's classic green card, here shown, equipped with optional hang glider. Step on it, Luigi. Lustrous black, clenched fists, bursting with energy. Once one of these targets you, there's no escape. a set of planes dispatched by King Ollie to shoot down Bowser's airship. Show him who really rules the skies. Paper Machu soldiers who dropped into Hotfoot Crater. They're tough, so do your best to stay cool under pressure. This horrific creation was made from the faces of Bowser's minions, and each face still speaks, so it's really chatty. An evil but admittedly pretty cool folded version of Princess Peach's castle created by King Ollie. She just wanted to host the Origami Festival, but Princess Peach was folded into a dark, edgy shadow of herself. Some of the paper cranes King Ollie folded into the hopes of eliminating all paper toads. So, that were all treasures. Trophies! I wouldn't be able to finish it if I didn't finish the Quizmaster. Luckily I did it yesterday, so we can show this today too. You're not one to flee from battles, and it shows. Congratulations on being crowned Battle King. It was for 200 battles in the game. Win 200 battles. Coin collector. You don't brag about it or show off, but you have collected a ton of coins. Now you can let this trophy do the talking. 300,000 coins collected in the game. You have found and hit each and every question block in the game. Now tell us, which one was your favorite? The 132nd. Have fun counting. No need to tell fish stories when you've got this trophy to back up your skills. This is for catching the legendary blooper and the legendary Cheep Cheep on Moon Island. Prize earned by besting an onslaught of Paper Machu goons on Scuffle Island. Bravo, warrior, the island is pleased. What do you mean by A? Earned by conquering all the ringer puzzles in the battle lab. Fun them, you slide them, and solve them all. Great work. Earned by conquering all speed rings puzzles in the battle lab. Earned by your super fast reflexes must leave enemies dizzy. You have collected all possible coins on the Eddy River, and you're not even the one steering the boat. The mark of a veteran shuriken hurler who never misses their chosen target. Ever thought of going pro? Or beating the owner's record of 99 points? You get this trophy. So you need at least 100. In the Shuriken studio minigame. And the most horrible trophy, luckily I collected it. Are you a bona fide game show genius or simply a glutton for punishment? Doesn't matter, the trophy is yours. Thank goodness. You've collected every single piece of art in the world, so what are you doing looking at this trophy? Go look at art. Yeah, but later on. You have found and unfolded all of the plants, animals, and origami objects made from toads. What a collection! You have got deep pockets and plenty of storage space. In other words, you have gotten all possible collectible treasures. When it comes to origami, you have seen it all, and fought it all, and flattened it all. Enjoy your trophy. It's not origami. What Do collecting all music and fixing all holes have in common? This trophy and this guy. You have done it all, Mario. You're not? Okay, hammer. Now the enemies. Red Streamer. Goombas transformed into origami. All of that folding has added some bulk, but really they are just as weak as ever. They love the swooper. They love dark ceilings and swooping in on their foes. Low attacks won't cut it, so don't even bother with the hammer. Scaredy Rat. They adore dark corners. If they nab your coins in battle, defeat them before your gold is as good as gone. The Shy Guy. Bashful blokes who like to hide behind masks. If you're lucky, you might even catch one riding a shell. Even though they have been transformed into origami, these versatile villains can still transform into a shell as well. Showing the Koopa Trooper. Cheep Cheep. Though at home in the sea, they're not shy about jumping out and attacking passers-by. You have been warned. Don't underestimate their spiky backs. Without some strong boots or hammer, you're in for a world of hurt. Paragoopas transformed into origami. They're pretty smug about those wings, but one stomp and they fall right off. They're rough. They're thwomp. They're rough, tough, big and bulky. That said, they're weak to star power. To slam them while you're sparkly. Blue Streamer. They like to slide side to side. It's pretty snide. Their princess are sharp scissors, so stomp at your own risk. Blue sidesteppers are rare. Is that why they value rarities themselves? Either way, keep an eye on your goods. If they spot a hammer coming, they will use their ninja vanish ability to turn things around. Stop him instead. They sniff it. They're ready and raring to shoot some trouble your way. And they're not shy about calling for backup in the battle. Mecha Koopa. Known for getting dragged into battles, besting one will earn a lot of coins, so make defeating them a priority. They will collapse into a bone heap upon defeat, but not for long. Even the boot car won't keep them down. Mysterious Shy Guys shrouded in darkness. They like to throw turnip-shaped things, so watch out for that. Flying Origami Koopa Troopers. Swoop in from above and stomp away their wings, so secure the win. Fuzzy Beetles transformed into origami. As per usual, fireballs have no effect on them. Must be some high quality paper. One glance at Mario's twinkling blues makes them freeze. They vanish in battle, so don't lose track of them. Even as origami, a Scuttlebug's range is quite wide. They are hard to avoid, so stay on your guard. They wait in the sand to attack all who approach. They probably just need a hug, but it's not advisable. They fly around in circles, ever and wait to dive bomb and Mario on sight, as though they have nothing better to do. Goombas wearing tough skulls on their heads. Even in origami form, that's still pretty intimidating. They throw hammers at people, which is remarkably rude. And won't someone think of the hammers? No one likes being surrounded by flame-throwing bullies, so do your best to avoid these bros. You can't stomp them when they are safe in a shoe, but a defeated one will drop boots, so get to shoe collecting. One glance at Mario's twinkling boots. A blues makes... Okay, we got that, okay. Okay, that one too. Purple streamer. They use tiny propellers to fly around the sea tower in the Great Sea. Don't let them fly circles around you too. They look like adorable origami flowers, but don't be fooled. If left to their own devices, they will spit fire at you. They live in the Great Sea. They prefer the water, but will occasionally cause mischief on dry land. Boomerang enthusiast. Just when you think you've dodged a boomerang, boom! Right in the back of the head. The ice they throw is pretty cold, and pretty painful. It's pretty much a bad idea to go near them. They spit up spiked balls on the regular. How unsettling. Those spikes smart, so don't stomp them by a mistake. Mighty spikes who thrive in the cold. Unless you use your hammer wisely, your snowballs will smash you flat. You can't break a bluestone spikes rocks with a hammer, so just do your best to avoid them altogether. Notable for their large spike. They are not fun to step on, so do yourself a favor and pull out the old hammer. Very large and very strong sledge bros. Guarding is highly recommended, assuming you don't like throbbing pain. Green streamer. Ninjas who like to lurk in tall grass. If you hit one with the hammer, expect an angry counterattack. They look like teeny piranha plants with fluffy little feet. Though adorable, the fire is still fire, so stay alert. They live underground and pop up only to throw spinner wrenches at folks, especially folks named Mario. They hide in tall grass only to fly out all a bust like it's some kind of sting operation. Oh, okay. Always energetic and ready to roll, these hot spring aficionados favor team tackles. They look like they're stuck in the ground, harmless and immobile. Looks can be deceiving. Tui! Word to the wise, those spiky balls they have keep aloft by breath alone hurt a fair bit if they fall on you. They move along the walls fast. They won't fight you, but touching one will cause damage, so maybe don't do that. Wait, there was something too. Page number 4. Shouts out lightning with the sumo stomp. You will have to defeat these foes to recover any panels they steal in battle. This bad boy is blocking the entrance to Bowser's castle. Better bring your sturdiest boots to this lightning fight. Origami Castle. Any new enemies? Nope. Elemental. That thick shell offers great defense, so aim for its head, limbs, and especially its tail. Flies high and attacks with water. Send it to the ground with your boots, then use the Earth Elemental's power. Clad in ferocious flames. Use the power of the water elementals first and then unleash your 1000-fold arms. Wait, no. That's wrong. The boss was setup was using the 1000-fold arms when it dies after using it, because it revives the HP if you don't kill it with it. So no, that's wrong. A polar bear with ice manipulation powers. It freezes to guard, so use the fire elemental's power to melt it. King Olive elemental forms. Oh, the same text. The same text, okay. Special. Princess Peach transformed into Origami. She is as lovely as ever, but it's still a bit unsettling. Bowser folded into a sumo wrestler. He's ready to rampage in the ring and defeat Ollie. Ollie folded into a sumo wrestler. He is cool as a paper cucumber with enough strength to push even Bowser around. An origami girl with a kind heart. She's King Ollie's sister, but is teaming up with Mario to stop her bro's reign of terror. The mighty Origami King holds a bizarre grudge against Toads and those to wipe out Paperkind with his origami army. So, next step, the artworks. Hey Richard, you came right to the artworks. Red Streamer. So we see the Peach Castle and all the designs Nintendo thought for it. I don't think I can say much about this, but we can take a look at it. So a little mic break. I really enjoyed the game too, Richard. Yeah, we finished the game. It's the last stream. What? I have nothing left to show. Except the museum. Read the title. 100% museum. So that means I need to have 100% in the game. So we're back now. Oh, come on, YouTube. Why do you do this? One second. Okay. The Earth Elementals Temple Entrance. I mean, OBS made a crash, so I had to restart OBS to make it work again. And now, and then YouTube automatically wants to stop a stream. Why, YouTube? No one needed that. Can we please have the self switch off button for the stream? This is no good difference. No one wanted it and no one likes it. Damn it. Anyways, let's continue. Nice how they also are showing the instruction on how to craft the in-game items on these artworks, like the second and the above. Really cool. Earth by the Mantle Cave. Wow. A lot of changes. Mm-hmm. And here we see the differences how the game looked before. And I think wait, which version is in the game? Was it the first in the top left or the second at the bottom left? Some of these, I think. Yeah, it has to be because there's a blue streamer. I think it is the bottom left because there's also the trail for the vehicle. Probably. For the skyline. Yeah. The elevator. Nice. Overlook Tower missed. Okay. Okay. Red streamer is done. There's a lot to do. Blue streamer. A dry lake bed. I think that's what the game looks like. Well, the final station of the Autumn Mountain Lake, right? Wait, is that a washing machine in the top left? Lol. Tch. Chestnut Valley. Yeah. I think also the same. Now Autumn Mountain and Chestnut Valley together. Wow, what the heck? There's so many differences. In previous version the lake had an island in the lake. Nice. Cool, cool. And Autumn Mountain again. Think that's the same as in the game. And the rapids. Ooh. Also, any differences. Elopement. Anyways, I said I will not speak, or not that much speak, while showing the arts, so I will hold my word. I think I will be back with the music, and now I'm only saying something if something catches my eyes or something. Wait a second. There's something I need to say. There's something completely not in the game. Interesting. Some factory like. Railroad factory. I wonder why they didn't put it in the game. Mario as a train driver would be really cool, but okay, then not. Okay. Statues of the firewomen had really many differences in the game. That's crazy. Dang. 9 versions. But I think the last one right at the bottom is the one in the game, yeah? I think so. Because the left one looks really like the statue. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh. And they changed the crate design in the Temple of Shrooms. In the previous versions, the crates in the temple looks like were created or designed like chests of an mysterious sarcophagus type, like, you know what I mean. An Illuminati eye. Looks really cool. But they didn't put it in the game. Sadly. That's all from the yellow streamer. Purple streamer. Wait a second. So in the development process, every region had their own design of treasure chests. Because they also look different here. I really want to know now why they didn't put it in the game, because that's a great idea to keep it special. No idea. Wait. Isn't the blooper on the top right corner a complete copy from Super Mario Sunshine, just with the Ollie sticker? Because it has torn out arms. The graphic quality looks like Sunshine. We can't know that. Whoa! So many chip versions? Dang! What the hell? That is sure a lot. wisdom. Solve this often now. So in the beginning of the development, the game didn't even have the idea of crafted soldiers. Of folded soldiers. The enemies were just normal enemies, and I think the boss was still Bowser. That's a big change in the main setup. Wow. Hmm? So, in the game previous development, there was also a frog suit in the game. Okay. That's also very interesting. Origami castle. Then the characters and that's all. Battle in the sky. Hotfoot crater. Hmm? Okay, so that's the game origami enemy concept. So the game also had these bone no not spike statues. You know, from Super Mario Bros. U. But they didn't made it into the final game. They had also the Super Mario World enemies were these you know what I mean, above the Pocky, the enemies who throw I think it was hammers or baseballs and flying from above a cloud of blocks. And there were origami bob-ombs too. Didn't made it into the game. And of course, and also the origami Shy Guy guitarist from Sticker Star was originally planned for the game. It's good to know. Any more else? I don't think so. All others are in the game. Yeah. Interesting. all paper mache enemies. All forms of the earth earth elemental. What's this crazy version on the top, on the bottom right? Dang. This sure looks evil. Wait, no. First is this. Wait. Why is the earth elemental as the first elemental the first? Okay. Why is the fire elemental the second picture? If you look on the number, and the water elemental the third. Why? It should be different. It doesn't matter anyways. I really like it that you need to rescue all the toads. I must say that now. To unlock every art. Every art is locked by toad points, if you didn't know that. And you need to rescue every little toad to unlock the final pictures. If you want to unlock every picture. There are about 800 toads, and if you see it right here, I have 0 points left. So they really made use of every toad. It's a little bit like in Super Mario Bros. Wii with the bonus videos, but a lot easier to get. But it's still a nice thing that you need to collect them. Oh, I'm not done yet. No! And Olivia and King Ollie. I think the angry King Ollie face is not really in the game. If it wasn't, I said nothing, but I don't remember this design of King Ollie. I remember the sad one from the ending. The shocked one, I don't know. But the happy one, also no. Only Olivia has every thing in the game, every emotion in the game. With Ollie, I only remember the sad or the the tragically emotion. That's the second down here. All the others, I don't know. Really nice that they also show the character design development. Princess Peach. I think the final version, the final version is the bottom right. Really. So there were really much versions. Okay. So many outfits for Mario? And for enemies? What the hell? So the game really had many unique characters, and I think it was again Nintendo who denied that, who didn't want that. If what I remember is some outfits of Mario in the photo studio, but many aren't there too, and Olivia outfit here, many. The beetle, no, doesn't exist. The Ninja doesn't exist. The Spike doesn't exist. I just want to know: are there all different Koopas, or is this just the one Koopa in the game with tons of design ideas? I think it's just one Koopa, but it could be also not just one. Well, but no. If I take a look at it, it's all Shogun Studio designed, so it's probably just the one Koopa, and the final design is the second one here. Interesting to see how many designs they had in for ideas for it. The Goomba got the third and the second row. And the Shy Guy isn't even here. Lol. Oh, it's there. Don't completely remember the Shy Guy design. Anyways, pretty cool that they had so many ideas and they revealed them for us. I think in Color Splash there were also artworks, but they didn't show kind of stuff like that. Really nice work, Nintendo. That's a awesome museum and really great artworks. And the last step for today is soundtracks. The game has really a lot great soundtracks. And because OBS. Or does it work now? Can you still hear me? Okay, so it's back. Let's listen to the soundtracks. I will not play them completely, but at least about 20 seconds, I think. This will take a while. Oh, come on, OBS, please. And it's crashing again. Normally the crashes weren't the problem, but now, because YouTube always stops a stream when I'm restarting OBS, stupid different change. It's really horrible if it crashes. Well, no, I don't think it's really nice if you see me playing soundtracks for about 80 years, because the game has let me just check. 244 soundtracks in the museum, so it would be a really long time, and I don't think so. That this is kinda interesting. But the soundtrack is really cool. Because OBS just doesn't want to stop crashing. I think it's the best if we stop it here. It was a nice final stream of Paper Mario Origami King. I really enjoyed this game. And now, I don't know what to stream next. I will think about it and see you tomorrow again.